We all lead busy lives, and it's often challenging to find the time to exercise. Dr. Kate Ayoub will share why it's important and how we can incorporate movement into our day. That's next on Wellbeing Matters. Thank you for tuning in to Wellbeing Matters. We're excited to have physical therapist and health coach, Dr. Kate Ayoub, back for her third episode. Today, she's going to share her health and wellness knowledge that she shares with her very same clients. Kate, it's great to see you again.
Thanks so much for having me back.
So, why should we exercise?
So exercise, for definition's sake, is any physical activity that requires effort. So this is something that challenges your body. So it increases your heart rate, makes you breathe a little faster, or challenges your muscles. Now, everybody's a little bit different. What is challenging to one person, what's considered exercise to one person, may not be considered exercise to somebody else. Now, why should we exercise? A lot of us think the only reason to exercise is to change or shrink our bodies, but physical activity can help you manage stress, sleep better. It can help improve your mood or your energy levels. If you have chronic pain, regular exercise can actually help you manage that chronic pain. And regular exercises can help you get stronger, do more, and live longer. So exercise has a lot of benefits that aren't just about kind of changing how our body looks. Some of us may change how our body looks, but the goal is way bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. And Kate, what's the best form of exercise?
Yeah, I get this question a lot. So not counting if you're injured, because if you're injured, it gets a little bit more nuanced. But in general, the best form of exercise is something you like doing. So we want to find an activity, a class, a hobby, or a sport that you actually like to do, that you enjoy. Now, if the exercise you pick feels like torture, you're not going to stick with it. So if you're struggling to find something you like, keep looking. There are lots of free online resources, YouTube classes, live and virtual classes. Keep trying things until you find something you like, and then that's going to be the best exercise for you.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. And how do we start, or in my case, I know for a lot of people, how do we restart an exercise routine that maybe we stopped during the pandemic?
Yeah, a lot of us are either starting or restarting right now. A common mistake we make when starting or restarting, though, is doing too much too fast. And what happens is we either lose steam, we get discouraged, or we get injured. So when we're starting an exercise program, regardless of what it is, we want to try to build frequency before we build intensity. So doing small amounts every day or every other day over a couple weeks before we start to make the exercise harder. So again, frequency before intensity, so that you don't get burned out or hurt and have to come see me.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's really hard to find even 30 minutes in our day for exercise or movement. So how do we incorporate movement breaks during the day?
Yeah, completely. So when it comes to movement, anything is better than nothing. So as you mentioned, some of us, because of schedules or commitments or kids, can't find that 30-minute chunk to exercise. So instead, we want to try to do small bouts of movement throughout the day, something that can be as short as 1 to 2 minutes. So some examples of this is like quickly running up and down the stairs. You could run in place, or from your chair, do a couple squats, so sit to stands. You can even shadow box with your arms for 20 or 30 seconds just to get your heart rate up. So we want to find small things that are challenging but doable that you can fit into your schedule. And doing this throughout the day can give you some of those benefits I mentioned earlier that you would get from doing a continuous exercise program.
I didn't expect you to say 1 to 2 minutes. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it can be really short. Like, it doesn't have to be a really long thing. Like I said, anything is better than nothing. 5 minutes is better than 2 minutes, but 2 minutes is better than doing no exercise at all.
Got it. Kate, thanks so much for joining us again. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
We hope you picked up something new today about exercise or fitness, and perhaps you can incorporate some of these strategies into your day. If you're looking for more fitness advice, please contact a professional. And MCPS colleagues, please know the Employee Assistance Program offers free professional counseling for you and your immediate family members. Thanks so much for watching Wellbeing Matters, and be well, everyone.